In this video, I will explain how to prove polygons similar. So in order to prove that two polygons are similar, two things need to happen. So these are the two rules I wrote right here. So first, the corresponding angles in the polygons, they all have to be congruent to the corresponding angles in the other polygon. And then second, the corresponding sides need to be proportional, and a proportion is two ratios that are equal to one another. So here, as you can see, we've got polygon CELO and polygon TINK. So I will be using these two rules to find out if these polygons are actually similar. So first, we look at the first rule, that corresponding angles must be congruent. So as you can see, all of my angles in this polygon have been marked with angle arcs. And so if the angle arc is the same in this one as in this one, that means that these two are equal. So angle O and angle K both have one arc next to them, which means that they are congruent because they both have one arc mark. And then angle L and angle N both have two arc marks, which means that they are also congruent. And then angle E and angle I have three arc marks, which means that they are congruent angles as well. And then angle C and angle T have four arc marks, which means that they are congruent as well. So this means that all the corresponding angles are equal, which proves the first rule. So now we have to prove that the second rule is true, which is that the corresponding sides must be proportional. So I've already written down all the proportions here to save time. So CE over here is 24 and TI over here is 12. So we can write it in the proportion 24 over 12. And when you reduce that, you get the proportion 2 over 1. And then OL and KN are also corresponding sides. And so because of that, you get the exact same ratio. Well, these are the exact same ratio as CE and TI, which is 24 over 12, which in the end is also 2 over 1, since it's the exact same measure as before. And then we have CO and TK, which is 30 to 15. So we write it in the proportion 30 to 15, which when is reduced also equals 2 over 1. And then finally, EL and IN are also 30 over 15, which is the same one as before, so it's 2 over 1. Great. So this means that all of the ratios here, all the proportions here reduce to a ratio that is equal. So this means that you, in fact, have similar polygons right here. So now all that's left to do is to list the scale factor of the polygons, which is the proportion, this is the ratio that you have here. So you write that, so your scale factor is 2 to 1. And now the only other thing you have to do is write your similarity statement, which I've got written right here. So your similarity statement is the first polygon in alphabetical order. So CELO is how it would be written. And then the similarity statement, or the similarity symbol, is this little thing right here. And then you write the second polygon by matching the corresponding vertices to the second polygon. So CELO, C corresponds with T, so it would be T, E goes to I, L goes to N, and O goes to K, which means that the polygons, the similarity statement, is CELO is similar to TINK. And there you have it. That's how you prove polygons are similar.